What's going on, Ninja? Get my stuff back on. I keep forgetting to check what time the eclipse is here. I don't particularly care. Let's That is a very active woodpecker you can hear pippin. Forget if that's the pileated or what is it, red-bellied? I'll check my phone here in a minute. Now is an interesting time because they're a little bit slower because they're kind of just now coming out, generally speaking, and getting their warmth up. Since they're ectothermic, they need the heat, an external source of heat. So when they come out, they're a little bit slow and lethargic. Then as they warm up, they get to be more... Oh. Alright guys. Let's see how this looks on the GoPro. See my wrangling skills. I don't know if you can even see that guy right there. Oh, he sees me. He's tensing. Yeah. No, 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 no. Hello, my guy. I'll put you down. In fact, I'll turn around and give you... I apologize if the view is not the best, but I want to give him his sun. Come on, guy. How's it going? Put you down in a moment, I promise. But I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. The only reason I'm gonna put you back and not take you home is because it's illegal. Relax a little bit. I know you're angsty because you normally, if I pick them up, I try not to let them see, put them close to like the ground where they can see they can run. If you kind of hold them up higher, in fact I guess I could do that. They kind of chill out a bit once they kind of realize, oh man, now I'm all high and I don't want to fall. I'm gonna put you down in a moment, even though, goodness, you guys are awesome. I still always say I'm not a snake person. I'm just a garter snake person. You're doing awesome. I don't know if you can see them. You can actually pet them once they calm down. You're doing awesome. How's that sun feeling? You want to go back down? What are you thinking, guy? Yeah? All right. Let's put you back where you were. And I'll try to leave you be for the remainder. check my phone, see what's what in the comments really quick. Just like that, he's slithered off kind of along the end of the embankment there. Excuse me while I whip this out. All right. Oh, here comes another one. This one, can you see that? Come on, guy. Yep. No, no, no. Come on. Goodness. Yeah, I see your friend. He's right down there, the other one. There's another snake right down along the edge here. Goodness gracious. You guys are... There he is. Let's see. Can I double fist snakes for a moment? Oh. Right on my boot. All right, guys. Let them both go, see where they go. Oh man, life is good. You're right under my boots there, go on. I don't want to smush you. All right. Yep, so right up in here, there's two garters right now somewhere. Oh goodness. There's, I don't know how well you can see him slithering away there. Oh man. So they both headed that way. I'm gonna go back, grab my stick, and I want to walk along the embankment here. I'm curious if they're gonna be laid out on the edge. Oh. As the sun is where it is, it gives them a good escape route along the... I've noticed a few of them, they kind of hang out right here along the edge and then move to the side to try to escape. Where did my stick go? There we are. Never in a hurry, because I don't want to step on anything, but I am going to take a moment and check the comments and such. Where that'll be a nice enough view for a moment. Let me check this. I don't think anyone's here besides you, Ninja, and I thought you said you were getting food or something. I don't know what the food fight reference was. Oops. Right, the snake. All right. Chatting with myself, it seems. That's that red-winged blackbird. Eyes on the prey, not on the horizon. What I think is neat is if I wait here long enough, I'll have snakes just come slithering by. I kind of want to wait and see how long. I'll do that in a few minutes. Come here and practice my Homie the Heron technique, where I just stand and wait. And the neighbors all probably look at me thinking I'm a weirdo. What is that guy doing? In fact, real quick, what I'm going to do is, like I said, I wanted to go along the edge. Let's see, how does that look on the camera? A little higher. I think that's all right. And they like it here because they can use Again, I'm trying to keep it in frame, but things like this to hide under but still have access to sun, and then kind of hide under if someone like me comes around looking for garter snakes. I won't be able to I guess I could walk sideways, but let me just, I'm talking to myself anyway. Now, I don't think this is as optimal as I thought it would be. So I think I'm going to try and see if I can walk up here and then walk back the other way. Someone had the same idea. I don't know how well in the light. Again, I have my glasses on. You can see a bunch of footprints here from, looks like muskrats or minks. Maybe the beaver, but they look too small for that. Oh, that is very squishy. Let me see. See if I cannot fall on my live stream. Alrighty. Watch my step. So far as I know, I have never stepped on or hurt a snake here, so. And now is a good day because it's not that windy, where a lot of times I can hear them moving before I actually see them. Slithering away over here. There's a snake up in here. I don't want to mess with them any longer. I don't like to agitate and stress them. And I'm going to assume it's one of the guys I was handling earlier. In fact, I can see him. You can't see well. He's poking his head up in that green stuff there. I say periscoping, as I say. I doubt you can't even see it because this is a very wide angle lens. And like I said, I don't want to go mess with him anymore. He's just checking me out. I say their little periscoping thing is one of the coolest things. I'm gonna go take a walk over to there. Take a minute and check my phone. One of the things I like most about being in Michigan and involved in garter snakes is that for the most part but anyway, the likelihood of me chancing upon a venomous snake here in Michigan is incredibly unlikely. If there was a decent, even a mild probability of it, I wouldn't be out doing this, because I roll natural ones. So like I say, that's the thing I like the most about garter snakes, is I don't have to worry about that. Big hawk just flew over. I saw his shadow. And that's the heron coming in. I don't know if you could hear him crocking. He's gonna see me and fly off. I have no idea what that view looks like. Sorry if that was just utter chaos. I think I hear leaves rattling over here. I think I'm gonna go take a walk up to what I... Oh, yep, I was right in front of me. Two of them. That's the same two, I'll bet. Literally slithered right by me. That's unbelievable. I knew I heard them. I'm glad I didn't smush them. There's one slithering away at the front and another one right a foot in front of my stick, slithering away. No idea again. Sorry, I don't even think that was in frame, but hopefully the wide angle thing. That's rad. Which now makes me wonder. I want to go see. They went right literally under my boots. That is crazy, but now I want to see, is that these guys? So there should be no snakes here. And I find it ironic now, I was talking about going up to the chimney area, which is where those two are going. So I want to be mindful, because I know there was at least one here, but two a moment ago. But I don't think they're here anymore. That is awesome. The fact that they're either so dumb like me or so slick or confident that they think they can just slither right under me, I'm hoping they're getting comfortable. Like, all right, this guy's picked us up 2 or 3 times and he's killed us exactly 0 times and he's not eaten us. So I think we're good. Yeah, I think those bubbas are both slithered right by me and almost in unison. Man, that's wild. There's a dark, smaller butlers I see in this area usually. Man, that was neat. I hope that came up on camera at least to some degree. Makes me want to just shut up and listen again, because I say I heard them before I saw them. That is beautiful. I love myself some nature. I'm gonna take a moment. I say I kind of want to leave them alone up there. I don't want to keep bothering the same two snakes. I'll go take a look and see what's what. Then I think I'll go for a walk in the water, and then I think I'm going to end this stream soon, because let me actually check the time. Okay, I got not a lot of time, but more than enough time before the next stream, I think. I plan on going right from here to there, maybe a 5-minute or less transition. Yeah, I like that. That's me reading. And I don't know what's the answer. And I'm going to be putting my phone away probably before I see the answer, so that will be my next little surprise when I come back. One thing I'm curious about, see, I got to post this video. Bobo. Sorry, that shadow right here threw me for a loop. I thought it was a snake. I think I told you. Maybe I didn't. I don't recall. It's been a week. We're out here, and I'm getting in the process of like teaching her how to help wrangle or funnel or herd things, meaning I'll walk out there and she'll wait here, and I'll kind of push the snakes this way. And one walked right up to her and started hanging out in her hand. I was just laughing because she had she wanted to keep a pet ladybug she found in one hand and was petting the snake on the ground with the other. It was kind of cool. But my point was, I'm curious about if audibly, like if I'm just standing here being loud verbally, if that affects them as much. And this makes me realize I have to handle my snakes more, because Ruby is always rambunctious. Like I'm gonna eat her, like I've eaten her a few times almost. I can assure you I have not eaten any of my garter snakes, but she seems to not like me. So it's that balance of trying to make sure to encourage them to be handled, but not, like I kind of mentioned even with these guys, not over stressing them and doing things that will be adversarial to their health. I don't know how I would handle right now just some big hand like, hey, come here, oh, look at you, you look kind of cool, no, stop running from me thing that I'm holding in my hand. So let's go on that little walk. But yeah, one of the paths is that they'll take, again, I apologize, I don't know how well it will come up on this camera, but from, again, I hope you can see the chimney, I call it, up there. And they'll take this path down under this log. There will usually be one. In that bush there will usually be one. And then there's a couple more spots behind me that, again, throughout the day, depending on where the sun is, they'll move out in the morning, down from there, and then back up there. So again, if I just hang out here, eventually they'll just start slithering all around me if I just stay still and shut up. I have a video I need to post, I said, of 3 garter snakes. I was in fact right in this general vicinity. I think there were 3 of them just hanging out watching me. So let's go see what's what. I'm eager to find another spot, because I'm specifically I want to know husbandry and preferences for keeping them, and just I'm naturally curious, like why are they not all over here? What is it about this certain area? And I know a lot of it is the reeds and the layout, but that's my point. I want to get more specific because even other areas on both sides have it, and they seem to gravitate more towards this side. Again, I don't know the specifics behind it, but I want to. I know they like slopes. I know they like access to wet and then tall reeds. Oh my gosh, there's a big mating group. Can you guys see that at all? I hope. There's 2 or 3 snakes, or 4, or I see 1, 2, 3, 4 garter snakes in a mating group. That's awesome. I don't want to get too close and spook them. I believe it's right in the frame, but again, I can't see very well. That is crazy. 1, 2, I can't even see how many. I'm not saying there's like 100, but there's at least 4 to 6. And again, I could hear them. Man, that is awesome. I can see one's head on another one, and they're just both looking at me. Another one's coming up there to the top. So 1, 2. What I'm assuming is there's a big female here. If I'm not mistaken, it's not universal, but most snakes, the females are larger than the males. Looks like another pair coming out of the mix there. Gosh, I hope you guys can at least see some of that, because oh man, I've never seen that. I've heard of those big breeding balls of snakes, like where they all get together and do this, but man, I've never seen anything like it. I'm gonna try not to mess everything up. I'm going to try to pull out my phone and record it separately. I hope I'm staying in frame for you guys. Gosh, I can't. I definitely don't want to mess up a bunch of mating. This glare is ridiculous. I can hear them again slithering away. That's crazy. I can hear one about 10 feet to my right. Sorry for the landscaping noise. I'm sure this is an incredibly boring moment for you guys. One, I see now. Let me see. I know a bunch of them already went away, but 1, 2, 3 at least. And I say 2 of them are just looking right at me, laid up on each other. It's kind of cute. I wish you guys could see it. So let's see if I can get my phone out. A little more justice. I'm sure all you see is glare. There's one in the back at least. Oh, here comes another guy trying to get up in the mix. Actually, there's already a third there now that I'm looking, so that's a fourth. Like I say, usually the males all compete for one female. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can see him trying to dig in. That's... Oh, man. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, they're so intertwined that I don't even really know. Try something. There's about 6. I just can't get close enough to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One's behind the camera and coming right up on it, and there's one right under it, behind it. There are, again, half a dozen snakes that I can't even really tell. And there's one. Gosh, I'm gonna hold on. Sorry if you can't hear me as well. I'm further away from the GoPro now. I may just sit here. And live stream when that dies. This is awesome. I gotta see how that looks.